Today we'll be introducing Simplex method, how to solve LPP by Simplex method. Just like a presentation of my pre-recorded lecture video, and I must thank my dear student Saswat Prusty for doing the favor of recording this in his class. Just to help you, I'll be presenting the LPP and the tables I'll be using. Maybe during the lecture video, it may not be visible, it may not be clear. So I have prepared this PPT so that anytime you feel like you can come back and check the numbers. So this is the LPP. We wanted to maximize one objective function z equal to 30x plus 40y, subject to condition 60x plus 120y less or equal to 12,000, 8x plus 5y less or equal to 600, 3x plus 4y less or equal to 500. And we'll be using the matrix algebra concept. If you have the coefficients as a and the variables as x, and right hand side we have got the b values. We can put it a into x into b. We'll be changing a into unit matrix by prefactor multiplication. So the right hand side, whatever we'll be having, that will be the solution for x value. So for these changes, we'll be using elementary row transformation. I'll be particularly using three types of elementary row transformation named as Ri into k. I'll be multiplying any constant k. I'll be explaining in detail, and also interchanging of two rows, which is denoted by Rij. And the last one is Ri plus j into k. That means constant k is multiplied to jth row, and the result is
I have to, though I don't like, have to do some real math and do right math, fine. Do hate math like me, can sleep, but hopefully entire 2 semester, 1 year, 1 day, possible. There'll be a bit of calculations and hard questions, and possibly we can have bottles of water, only pure water, nothing more. Today we'll be using Simplex method. Some of you will be my volunteers, and after 30 minutes we'll be using the purity handbook. Half session for 1 hour, and we'll have alternatives if you don't like Simplex method. Today, those who are with me, I know all of you are with me, and those who are really for this particular Simplex method, a small request. Some of you might have guessed that Saswat is on the front line. Don't get distracted, okay? He is not here. Some of you are missing because of pollution. I'm trying if I can record today's Simplex method so that it can be shared among your friends. So this is the only. Today, I would request you side by side use 2 pages. I luckily have many boards. One would be the solution. By LPP, we are done. Now today will be doing by Simplex method. Other page, we can also start having notes. I would strongly advise you to write 2 pages one for the solution main question and other for the notes. To start with the notes, I'll be introducing a bit of matrix algebra. Matrix algebra, some of you might have covered. Those who have covered, fine. Those who have not covered, more fine. Not required. Okay. Matrix, as some of you might have known, is just representation of some number. It doesn't have specific value. And denoting, say for example, a number like this: 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 5, 0, -1. It's just a matrix. I can name it in capital letters, A or kind of thing. And it has got rows and columns. We'll be identifying, naming this kind of matrix as 3 by 3 by 3. 3 rows, 3 columns. We can have different columns and rows. If columns and rows are same, we'll be calling it as square matrix. Any matrix, square matrix, again is special square matrix. If you have only diagonals 1, rest 0. Unit matrix or identity matrix. Unit or identity matrix. Okay. Now today, even also I can also have the symbols also. Suppose I have got x, y, z, I can call it one matrix also. What is the type of matrix here? 3 by 1. 3 rows, 1 column. 3 by 1. So what I am suggesting here, coming to the LPP, if you recall, the question we had solved in graphical, the question we have solved in solver. I think one of you can open the YouTube book, perhaps it was page number 77 or so. One of you will help. Maximize z equal to 30x plus 40y subject to
60.
Sorry?
60x plus 120.
60x plus 120y less or equal to
12,000.
12,000. Next,
8x plus 5y
8x plus 5y
less than
600. Then
3x plus 4y
plus 4y
less
is
than
equal to
500.
500. Okay. Now please see, this can be put in matrix form. Just see the coefficients, constants, and the variables. If I take out the coefficients, I have 60, 120, 8, 5, 3, 4. This is a matrix. This is 3 by 2 matrix. Then the variable I can write x, y. This is 2 by 1 matrix. If you recall, in graphical solution, inequations were converted to equations. So if I take as a system of equation, I can multiply this into this equals to what we have here, 12,600 and 500. Now, and we can name it, suppose this is A, this is X, and this is B. Fine. Now, if you recall, whether it's graphical method, solver, or now here in simplex method, our objective is how to solve this and find the value of x and y. If you can find the solution, right? Now please see if you can apply the concept of matrix algebra. On the left hand side, suppose I have only x, and somehow I can, if I can get rid of this, left hand side is x and right hand side जो भी है, that is my solution. So now those who remember matrix algebra, there is a notation called A inverse. Something like 1 by A. Okay? If I re-multiply here, I have to multiply the same thing here. No issue. Now this A inverse and A cancel, not one. Not one. Unit matrix. Unit matrix. If you multiply two matrix, it is again a matrix. It is not a number. So this will be unit matrix. Let us denote as I. This is again unit matrix. Unit matrix or identity matrix is such a matrix. If you multiply it with any matrix, it is not going to change it. So this is I times X equal to something. जो भी होगा, let us name it as C. Let us name it as C. Now, what would be this? It is just X. So this will be X equals to something, which is answer. This concept is applied in Simplex. Whatever coefficients are there, if you can somehow change this to unit matrix, वही changes, whatever you are making changes, should happen here. Finally, at the last stage, if it is converted to I, and this will be converted automatically to C, and this is the answer. This we are going to apply. Just wait for 10 to 15 minutes, automatically it will be answered. This concept we are going to apply in Simplex method. Again on the node space, this is all node space. You can write number 1, introduction of slack variable. And I will name it as S1, S2, S3 like this. Introduction of slack variables. In the main page now, all of you write here the conditions. What are the conditions? Again, you have been 60x.
60x plus
121y. Those who are writing on the condition page, make some space here, deliberately, less than equal to, I'll tell why. Okay, next question.
8x plus
5y less than 600.
600. 3x plus 4y less than 500.
Right. Now imagine for construction of one house, we may need sand, cement and rock. Okay? We are procuring and we are constructing a house. जब तक मकान बन जाएगा, थोड़ा बहुत sand, cement, granite बन जाएगा. Suppose this is what you have actually consumed. After making the house, there will be some waste. That waste is called slag variable. Okay. This is what you have used, sand plus slag variable. What is the wastage? ये दोनों अगर मिलाएंगे, so this will be equal to. It is not less than equal to. This is actual consumption जो waste बच गया. All of that clear? यहाँ space रखो. Similarly, look at here. Deliberately I take 8x plus 5y plus s2. Slug variable number 2. This will be equal to and slug variable s2. Right? I have introduced 3 slug variables for 3 conditions. This is what the waste of resource 1, waste of resource 2, waste of resource 3. Right? Now, just I want to convert the equation to equation. So the role of slack variable is to convert the equations to equations. Right? For this, we have converted the equations to equations. Now, what is the coefficient of S1? 1. Here, there is no S2, there is no S2. Just for uniformity, let us introduce 0 times S2 plus 0 times. Here, can you help me? 0 times S1 plus 0 times S1. Is it not 0 times S1 plus 0 times S2 seconds.
Sir, is it mandatory to?
Sorry, come on, ask. You can stop me asking.
Is it mandatory to write 0?
Right. You have to write. Can anybody guess? Even those slab variables either are. Now please have a look. Always stop me if you have got some doubt. What is the coefficient matrix here?
Unit matrix. Unit matrix.
Deliberately, I have got one input. I wanted to have A I equals to B form. So this is why I have introduced slab variable. Right. Now, for suppose X is chairs, Y is tables. We have already known the profit component for X is 30, for Y is 40. All of it clear? If you are wasting something, no profit. So this profit component will be 0, 0, 0. Okay? With this, I have extended my variables from 2 xy to 5 variables. What are the 5 variables? X, Y, S1, S2, S3. Now, ये जो 5 variable है, इनका coefficient will be putting it in a table, will be calling it simplex table number 1. Now, my request, please be with me for today. Simplex table का जो format है, please रट लो, get it printed in your mind. This will look like this. I'll explain. Allow me to first write, then stop me if you are not clear. Here I am writing all variables X, its cost coefficient, and I will at a time selecting a few selected variables out of this, and I will write here their respective cost component, and here this is B, and I will write it this. So and I will write one side. This is here profit indicator. Just write the format. Give me 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, kindly ask me. Write this. I think some of you are perhaps with me. कितने variables हैं? So write X, Y, S1, S2, S3. Right? What is the respective cost component? 30, 40, 0, 0, 0. Now, initially, you will starting with construction has not started. Suppose you have got raw material, sand, cement, rod. Construction has not started. So, सारे resources intact हैं. If you remember the simplex graphical solution here, the solution space, it was also a solution. In that origin, what is the meaning? X का value 0, Y का value 0. इसका मतलब वो कोई profit नहीं, that you have not started. This is called initial basic feasible solution. Please note it down. This might come as a one more question. Initially, जब manufacturing नहीं हुआ, construction नहीं हुआ, that is the called initial. So all resources are intact. So ये पांचों में से out of these 5, initially let us start that construction has not started. All are intact. Sand, cement, rod, and others. Okay. What are the, you'll be helping me out, what are the respective cost components? 0, 0, 0. So like this, I'll be copying from first 2 rows. Okay. Now here, without waiting for me, I'll be really appreciating you. Can you copy the questions here? without waiting copy, start writing the code. 60, 120, 100, 010, 001, 8, 5, 3, 4. Okay? Sometimes you have to help me, I will bring it. Now Z जो है, it will be just individual column wise total profit. That means you take one column. Look at here. Take one column. Multiply with this first column. Here you take this. Multiply here. It will be here. Take this. Multiply here. It will be this. I think we have not written B. B is 2000. Or we start writing 600 and 500. Okay. Anyone quick? What should be P of Z value? 0. First time all 0. First time. Table 1. This is called Simplex table number 1. Okay. Now what is delta? Delta is this last row minus first row. This will be minus 30, minus 40, 0, 0, 0. यहाँ नहीं चाहिए. Now I will be introducing here on yes please.
After B to the B.
Oh yes. Thank you. That's why I have requested to copy. What should be the profit here? 0. So initially, no chair, no table manufacturing, no construction. Abhi initially profit is 0. Here X is 0, Y is 0, Z is also 0. Thank you for all. Thank you. That's why I have requested to copy. Okay, this is table 1. Now the last ratio column, and I will be introducing 2 big concepts. Number 3, 4, 5. One is called E column, E row, and E element. Stop me after 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, then you stop me. Now we have not started construction. That's why no gain. जैसे इंटरनेशनल हॉकी मैच हुआ था या फुटबॉल मैच हुआ था, रिकॉल इट्स नॉट 11, दे हैव 15, 20, 25 प्लेयर्स. बाकी सारे प्लेयर्स एक्स्ट्रा बाहर होंगे. प्लीज रिमेंबर दोज हु हैव वॉच्ड हॉकी मैच केयरफुली, इट्स नॉट दैट दोज हु आर वेटिंग आउटसाइड दे आर इंफीरियर. Coach might have put them on bench so that they conserve energy and थोड़ा ट्रायल के लिए भेजा to study, and some better player might go. Okay. So now here, what we will be doing? You have to check the last row. Last row is called indicator row. इसमें कहाँ loss हो रहा है? The most negative value there you are losing. That means by not playing Y, you are losing the most. So ये बता रहा है कि Y को भेजना चाहिए. Y should enter. How do I know? जहाँ most negative. So most negative value will decide the key column. This is key column. All of it clear? Most negative delta will decide the key column. That means we have to allow Y to play. Y should enter. If Y is entering, एक को छोड़ना पड़ेगा. ये तीनों में से एक को बाहर लाना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? How do we decide? We have to check the ratio. All of you listen to me. Ratio is B by T column. Ratio column is B by T column. Can anybody help me? 12,500. Calculator, mobile 600 by 5,
120.
120.
You should take
And this is 125. Okay. रेशियो कलम में से हमें चेक करना है which is minimum.
Sir, it's 180.
125. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, नहीं चाहिए. Okay. Now I'm repeating again. One should enter. This fellow is in, and we have to see who should be so that there is less damage. This is minimum, so this is called key row. What is the meaning of this? Abhishek, right? What is the meaning of this? अगर हम एक और टेबल बनाने जा रहे हैं, राइट? वहाँ चेंजेस जो होगा, S1 की जगह Y आएगा, Y in and S1 out. This is the decision. Decision part is this: Y replaces S1. Why? Most negative is entering, minimum ratio exceeded. Okay, so this is what the first table. All of it clear? Now any question? Fine. ये हम एक iteration repeat कराएंगे and you will see how we are jumping to a higher protein. All of it what I did? From this we will be going for one page. Now in the note space, all of you please write note space. I think this is part number 6 or I don't remember.
What is key?
Oh, sorry. The point of intersection is key. This one is
120.
key. Thank you for asking. Right. All of you write on note space. I have requested to use 2 pages. Elementary transformation in matrix. Today I just told the given matrix we should be changing to unit matrix. Only changes right side will hoga. So that changes only to be done through permissible transformation, which we are calling elementary transformation. We have 3 type of transformation: one for rows, another for columns. Listen to me. You can multiply a constant to all the elements of a row, and the symbol is R-I-K. Suppose that is what should it be meaning? In particular, suppose I tell R1 minus 2. What is the meaning of this? Anyone in here? First row में minus 2 multiply k. Ith row multiply k. This is possible. You are multiplying a constant to each of the element of that row. Right? This is first transformation. Second, you can interchange 2 rows. Suppose, madam, you respond. Suppose I write R23. What is the meaning of this? Second row को third row करो, third row को second row. This is possible. Interchanging of 2 rows possible. Third and last. This is very important. Ri plus j into k. Listen to me. I multiply a constant to j. जो होगा, result जो होगा ना, I will put it in I. Suppose R1 plus 2 minus 3. What is the meaning of this? सेकेंड रो में माइनस करो, जो होगा 1 करो, and that result will be which row? That will be first. Repeat, -3 मल्टीप्लाई करो सेकेंड रो में, जो होगा उसको फर्स्ट रो में ऐड करो, ठीक है? इसी का बढ़िया सा अपॉर्चुनिटी है तेरे लिए, बिकॉज आई लाइक यू, आराम से सिमिलरली फॉर कॉलम्स सोच के बता एंड यू गेट 1 मार्क, ओके? दैट्स व्हाई आई एम गिविंग यू चांस. ये रहा रो का. सिमिलरली कैन यू गेस, ट्राई, गिव इट ट्राई, व्हाट कुड बी द कॉलम ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन? कोई तीन सोच के बता एंड यू गेट 1 मार्क. इजीएस्ट क्वेश्चन मैंने जानबूझ के पूछा, इजी क्वेश्चन.
So I guess it will be CI.
सी
So CI
हाँ,
bracket K
वेरी गुड.
comma C
सी आई जे
IJ comma C I plus J bracket K.
wonderful. Salute and 1 mark. दोनों. Okay. So this is what we are going to do, right? Now, please say, ये जो key element, I must thank her for reminding me what it is. All of you, I'm really requesting your kind support today. It's really a lengthy process, so you please kindly support me. ये जो original values है ना, उसको convert करेंगे to unit matrix, ठीक है? यहाँ 1 चाहिए मुझे, यहाँ 0 चाहिए, यहाँ 0 चाहिए. The transformation must start from key element. Key element को 1 करना पड़ेगा. How do we make 1? If I divide 120, 120, 120, 120, 120, so that will be 1, right? So in the next table, I'll be first applying R1. Hope this is clear for now. फर्स्ट रो का वैल्यूज में 120 डिवाइड, ये 1 हो जाएगा. 1 होने के बाद if I use, help me out, bail me out. This is सुन 2 plus 1 minus 5. ये तो रिपीट कराएंगे. होल्ड अप, ये 1 हो गया है. This is already 1. If I multiply -5, this is -5. And अगर हम ऐड करेंगे, this will be 0. So in the next table, आराम से we'll be doing the simplex table number solution page, right? Simplex table number 2. All please recall the format structure. It looks like this. Can you help me? What should I write? यहाँ एक रहेगा, यहाँ पे रहेगा B, XB, CB, Z, C. ये जो स्ट्रक्चर है, रिक्वेस्ट यू रिमेंबर दिस फॉर्मेट. इसको सिंपलेक्स टेबल बोलेंगे, राइट? नाउ व्हाट वी आर फ्री टू राइट इन द फर्स्ट 2 रो विल बी फिक्स्ड. x y s1 s2 कॉस्ट कितना?
40.
इसी का थोड़ा मोबाइल लेके इसको हेल्प कर बेटा. हियर व्हाट इज द चेंज? जो पिछला टेबल है वहाँ S1 था, S1 को हम हटा रहे हैं. कोई चेंज y आ रहा है, ये दोनों वैसे ही रहेगा. तो ओनली चेंज y हैज कम, S1 हैज गॉन. सो y का कंपोनेंट कितना? 40. 40 0 0 चेंज. फॉलो कर क्लियर? जो रहेगा इधर उस हिसाब से कॉस्ट कंपोनेंट फुल कम है, राइट? नाउ इसी का और यू जो लास्ट टेबल है ना 120 120 डिवाइड कर दो. व्हाट शुड बी फर्स्ट वन? Correctly help her. 1 minute. Very good. 4 is 0. 1. 1 by 1 only. 0, 0. और यहाँ 100. Thank you so much. Now you can ask me anybody who is not clear on this slide. This is shown by R1 into 1. 120, 120, 120 divided. Right? Yeah.
सर वाइट का पूरा रो
हाँ.
नहीं होगा
Entire row.
वाइट का सर पूरा रो 125 40 वो सब है ना
जो value था ना, last time देख 120, 120 divided. तो help करो. Thank you.
So next one.
हाँ. Thank you. Now थोड़ा सा bit lengthy. Next to operation से just another question please. What I'll be writing R1 plus 2 minus 5. And all of you note what I'm writing here. I really need your help today. Some of you, I'm so happy that you are helping me. ये जो 1 है, ये न्यू टेबल का. आपको नहीं देखना. आप so लिखने दे उसके बाद ये जो 1 है, ये न्यू टेबल का. And ये 2 है, this is old table. All of you listen. Table number 1, row number 2. Then old table. Thank you. Why? Sorry. Here, no one should write. All to look at here. Here, minus 5 multiply करेंगे. This is first row into minus 5. What will come? Saswat को minus 5
by 2.
minus 5 minus 5 by 120 0 0 and this is minus 5. Okay. Now plus second table number 1 second row exactly go. जो था
8 5
and 600. All of you, those who have calculator help me. ये दोनों को ऐड कर, ये 0 हो गया. This is 1, this is 0, and this is 100. Can you just add quick fraction of 11 by 2. Sorry,
11 by 2.
11 by 2. 11 by 2 and the here minus 1 by 22.
The first one is minus 11 by 2.
एक plus होगा ना.
Plus
minus 5 by 8.
This is 1 by
20.
okay. Now please listen. Because of this, we got this. ये जो दिख रहा है ना, like अनुपातम take it like this, first here. Okay, वही इधर आएगा. Help.
1 by 20.
11 by 0
minus 1
Minus
by
1 by 20.
4 100.
Clear? This way, we are 1 and 0. Now, I will not bother you much. You can refer the duty handbook if you have. All of you please refer to page number 78 with duty handbook, page number 78. Table number 5 is our table number 1. If you go you can go write table number 5 class 1. The 5 is our table 1. Page number 78, table number 5 is our table number 1. Next page, 79, table number 6. Next page, table number 6, 79, table number 6 is our table number 2. ये वाला. All of you are requested चेक करके बता जो सेकेंड रो है सही है. 11/2 0
नो सर
क्या होगा?
minus 5
डिवाइड कर दिया ना.
So minus 5. So minus 5/100.
1 0 100 क्लियर. सेम प्रोसेस में थर्ड रो भी हम कर सकते हैं. राइट. जस्ट कॉपी ओनली द थर्ड रो. ऑल ऑफ यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड 1 0 minus 1/30 0 1 and here also 100. Same process में we have done. Right. Now, if you can, please help me. I think you can help me, please. Z कैसे निकालेंगे? Try करके बता. All of you, please. I have requested another 10 minutes. Please cooperate. अभिषेक एक कॉलम 5 कॉलम में मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. ये कॉलम वाला मल्टीप्लाई किया, ये कॉलम वाला मल्टीप्लाई किया. So what should be this value? This is 20. All of it clear? Now, what is this one? 40 and this one? 1/3 and this one? 0. You have to tell. Now what is this rate? What is this rate?
400
कितना? अरे 4,000 को 400 बोल रहा है तो नुकसान करेगा कंपनी का. 100 into 40 is 4,000 है. 4,000 कहाँ 400 का? All of you right. Now please see, at one jump from zero profit, we have arrived at 4,000 because you have changed one player. Right. How do you find the delta? Anyone of you? Minus fast forward. What is this? Minus 10.
0.
This is only positive. This is. You have to repeat this table till you have negative value. यहाँ loss हो रहा है, we have to check it. By not playing X, you are losing here. So next iteration में ये बंदा आएगा, and you have to replace somebody. Because this is the negative value, this is called what? Key column. If you answer correctly, then you get 1 mark today. How do you find key row? How do we find key row? You are not very smart. Anyone idea? No.
Ratio column में सबसे नीचे y
Ratio we have not found. अरे forget it. How do you find ratio?
by
100. एक मिनट. Shraddha, I have always 200% confidence. You can make it, shouldn't they? You want to get 1 mark. This by this. What is the result? Wow. Why you are laughing? What is the result? Equal 59. Who's wanting to? What is the say? Don't support this. Those who are thinking 50, you are wrong. It is 200. 100 by 1/2. वो ऊपर जाएगा ना नेक्स्ट
200 by 11. 200 by 11.
नेक्स्ट
100.
which is minimum this is called right. Now in the next table, luckily next table is last table. Next table में S2 is giving, X is coming. This is the decision. X, this is S2. Clear? Now, X. What are the values? पहले we had Y. Now we are having X. And and right X. ये जो फॉर्मेट है थोड़ा रख लो ठीक है एंड द लास्ट टू लाइंस आर x y minus 1 30 40 0 0 what are the cost components 40 30 very good 40 30 0 इतना कम से कम याद रखो राइट नाउ जस्ट टू सेव टाइम सेम प्रोसेस जो की एलिमेंट था लास्ट टेबल में उसको हम 1 बनाएंगे हाउ डू वी कन्वर्ट टू 1 divide so we are not taking much time also requested can you get the values from page number 80 page number 80 listen to me page number 80 last column कोई नहीं कॉपी करेगा लास्ट कॉलम डोंट कॉपी लास्ट रो आल्सो डोंट कॉपी बाकी गेट द वैल्यूज 0 1 0 1 0 Okay, you can write that. Can you divide the last column? 1000 by 11 is how much? 1000 by 11 is how much? 9.9. And next one? 400 by 11. 18.18. Point 188. And next one?
81.8.
Point
81.
now okay who can help me madam there for help me how do I find j value here look at here one column into this column how much is j this one and this one something and don't worry some numbers are there अगर बाकी चेक करोगे जैसे लो ये जो दोनों है 0 0 these are positives just not to waste your time, I'm not making calculation. ये टेबल में मिलेगा डेल्टा रो में कोई भी नेगेटिव नहीं है, डेल्टा रो में कोई भी नेगेटिव नहीं है। Also start writing the notes पे जो लिखो। This simplex iteration stops. This simplex iteration stops when we find no negative value. When we find no negative value in last row, that is delta row. Full stop. We should conclude then that we have already reached the best solution and the maximum profit. We have already reached the best solution and the maximum profit. ठीक है, इसका मतलब है नेगेटिव नहीं है, आंसर मिल गया। ठीक है, now here can you dear थोड़ा ट्राई कर, I should be fair to you, you should also get a mark. ये अभी यहाँ प्रॉफिट कितना है, बोल and you get 1 mark. कैसे कैलकुलेट करें? नहीं, any volunteer who can answer? ये column, look, this column into this column, this column into this column, multiply कर लो कितना? This into this plus this into this. I think it is 4181.1. Those who recall solver solution for this question, we had got exactly this 4181. याद है? We had got this 4181. Simplex method within 2 iterations, it is showing us the best solution. Now, open to you. Who wants bonus mark? Raise your hand. Okay, I think he has not got. He has come here. What is the answer? No counting. You are writing the answer, you are getting not 1, 2 marks. Answer. Any other volunteer? जल्दी भाग गया, दोनों आओ, दोनों। Answer of the agreement. अरे कमल से थोड़ा लाके आया ना, कमल से तो उधर रख के आया था, बैग में रखा था। मैंने how many you feel he is correct? Raise your hand. He is not correct. He is wrong, but you deserve 1 mark. What is the mistake? You thank you so much. Go back. What is the mistake? By who told that? अरे ये एक है छूट गया. This is अब देखना X is this. सुन रहे किसना? आंसर का मतलब what is x, what is y and what is z, यही तो एलपीटी का चाहिए ना, ठीक है। सो ऑप्शनल दिस